Every second, a truckload of clothing is burned or dumped, and yet, some shirts still cost less than a cup of coffee. Welcome to the world of fast fashion, cheap, addictive, and destructive. But what if I told you that boycotting brands isn't enough? Because the real solution is far more complicated, and surprisingly hopeful. Fast fashion is a business model. It thrives on mass-producing trendy clothes quickly and selling them cheaply. Brands like Zara, Shein, and H&M have built empires on this model. They release new styles every week, and consumers keep buying because it's cheap and disposable. But this convenience comes at a cost. Garment workers earn as little as $2 a day. Toxic dyes pollute rivers. And most of these clothes are made from synthetic fabrics like polyester, aka plastic. These items don't decompose. They pile up in landfills, or worse, get dumped in places like Chile's Atacama Desert or Ghana's beaches, turning local ecosystems into textile graveyards. We're often told, just stop buying. But here's the truth. Individual action matters, yes. But it's not the full picture. Why? Because billions of people are trapped in this system. Workers need jobs, even if they're underpaid. Low-income consumers need affordable clothes. And big brands aren't going to change unless they're forced to. The system isn't broken, it's built this way. So how do we change something that's global, profitable, and deeply entrenched? Let's talk about the hidden forces behind fast fashion. Investors, hedge funds and shareholders want constant growth. Governments. Many give tax breaks to polluting factories. Social media algorithms push daily hauls and fashion trends. This isn't just a clothing issue. It's an economic system that rewards overproduction and overconsumption. So real change requires pressure at every level. Here's how we really stop fast fashion. 1. Regulate it. Governments must introduce climate regulations for fashion, like France's new repairability score law, impose carbon taxes on clothing brands based on emissions. 2. Support ethical brands. Platforms like Good On You help consumers find ethical clothing. Brands like Patagonia and Organic Basics prioritize repair, recycling, and fair wages. 3. Redesign the system. Embrace circular fashion. Clothes designed to be reused, resold, repaired, or composted. Companies can offer clothing rentals or take-back programs for old garments. 4. Shift the culture. Slow fashion influencers are growing. Schools and universities can teach sustainable design. Brands must stop glorifying wastefulness and start celebrating durability. So what can you do? Buy less, but buy better. Wash less, repair more. Demand accountability. Email your favorite brands. Support legislation for labor rights and sustainability. And yes, spread awareness, because every time you speak out, you chip away at the illusion that cheap clothing is harmless. Fast fashion seems unbeatable. But we've changed entire industries before. Once leaded gasoline was normal, so were plastic bags. Now, they're fading. Fashion is next. And with every stitch, every swap, every second-hand choice, you're not just wearing clothes, you're wearing your values. Let's make them count. If you found this helpful, consider sharing it. Subscribe for more stories that matter, because real change doesn't start in boardrooms, it starts with us.